Every night, there was a new step and a new shadow at the edge of the camera, like someone was slowly memorizing the path into our home. My name is Adam, and I live with my wife Emma and our 7-year-old son Liam in a quiet suburb in Pennsylvania. The house wasn't new, but it felt right, trees everywhere, and at night the silence was so heavy it almost pressed on your chest. After 2 break-ins happened near our area last year, I installed security cameras around the entire house. At first, everything was normal. Raccoons, passing cars, wind. Nothing strange. Until the night Emma shook me awake and told me we needed to check the footage. When I opened the video, at first everything looked the same, trees moving in the wind, faint moonlight, distant traffic. But then something shifted. In the far corner of the frame, a shadow stood completely still. No detail, no features, just a dark human-shaped figure. I tried convincing myself it was a glitch, but glitches don't stand like people. Glitches don't have shoulders. When I zoomed in, the picture broke apart, but the shape didn't. Someone was there. The next night, the same figure appeared again, 1 step closer. And the night after that, another step. I told Emma it was lighting, maybe a branch, but I didn't believe myself. No tree moves forward in 3 nights. We didn't tell Liam. Kids noticed too much, and he had already started saying he heard walking noises outside. We laughed it off, but it sat like a weight in my chest. On the 5th night, the shadow wasn't in the corner anymore. It was standing directly in front of the camera, inches away. Its face was blurry, fog-like, but the hands were wrong. Too long, too thin. I called 911 immediately. Police searched the yard, checked for footprints, anything, but found nothing. No tracks in the snow. No evidence anyone had ever been there. One officer even asked if this was some kind of edited video. I kept quiet. They left us with nothing but fear. Around midnight, my phone buzzed with a motion alert from the garage camera. When I opened the feed, the figure was standing inside the garage. The doors were locked. I had checked them myself. Emma whispered that it wasn't human, and her voice trembled in a way that told me she believed that completely. I grabbed a baseball bat, woke Liam, and locked all of us inside the bedroom while I called 911 again. Waiting for the police, I checked the live feed. The thing slowly turned its head toward the camera and smiled. A wide, impossible smile. Then the screen glitched and went black. The garage camera shut off as if someone inside had physically touched it. Police searched the garage and the whole house, but again found nothing. Still, from that night forward, we started hearing things inside the house, scratching in the walls, soft footsteps in the hallway at 3 a.m., breathing sounds drifting up from the basement. And every night, at least one camera turned off on its own. One night, I decided to watch the recordings from the beginning to understand how long this thing had been around. My blood ran cold when I realized the shadow hadn't been appearing for 5 nights. It had been coming for weeks. At first it hid behind a tree, then behind the fence, then closer and closer, step by step, night by night. But as I rewound to the very first night, something else caught my eye. Movement in the attic window. I zoomed in and my stomach twisted. Curled around the small attic window frame were the same long, thin fingers. The shadow outside wasn't trying to get into the house, because the real one was already inside. The figure in the yard wasn't a threat at all. It was distracting us while something else had been living above us the entire time. Since that discovery, I haven't had the courage to open the attic door. Liam says someone whispers his name from up there at night. And sometimes, in the final hours before dawn, one of the cameras catches that same impossible smile again, like it knows we finally understand everything. And now, it's just waiting. If you want me to release the second part of this case, the night I finally opened the attic door, hit like. Subscribe to Hauntra TV, and let me know if you're ready to see what was actually living above us. Until next time, keep your doors locked. And don't check your cameras alone at night.